Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's been a while. Not a while, obviously. I made videos, but just want to talk to y'all today. And I think everyone just needs a little of a breather after what's been going on in the world recently. So you guys haven't known, or you haven't been on social media whatsoever. Basically, what happened was with a person named George Floyd, and unfortunately, he got killed by a white police officer for no reason, and it's been trending all over social media. And I like, if you're on social media at least once during this whole week, you would have known what have happened. And it's sad to see what happens, and coming from a person of color, it's scary, to think that. And George Floyd wasn't the only person that got killed like that. There was multiple in the past, and it still happened. You would think we would learn by now. You would think we'd be like, no, this was wrong when it happened a while back. But no, we just never learned. We didn't change, and now only a couple days ago this happened, and because of that happened, now there's been a whole protesting and riots going on in Minnesota. Minnesota is literally in flames right now. Like, if you are living there, I'm sorry that you're still, like, we all saw the targets, you all saw the places. Literally, it's a war zone. I never thought I see a state go on fire like that ever in my life. And it's crazy, as a kid that's still learning, that's still in school, I'm 14, by the way, that's still, learning about history and stuff, like recently I was learning, about the whole past of, like, Martin Luther King and stuff, right? And then, now to have this happening, it's like, did we not learn anything from then? Did we not? Obviously we did learn. We obviously did make changes, but, like, we're not there yet, If this is still happening in the world, we didn't change fully yet, which is sad, And again, like I said, the person being of that color, yeah, the face cam might not look like it, obviously it's the lighting, but I'm that color, I'm half black. And it's scary, It's like, now, like, if I go outside, will I get in trouble? Will this be my final day on Earth? Will I just, be gone for doing absolutely nothing? But I don't want to think that way. I don't want to. And this video, I want to just talk to y'all, and I think everyone in the world needs a breather right now. Obviously, we've been dealing with the whole COVID. Obviously, we've been dealing with that for months now, and like, why that? Like, that was such a random virus that we all didn't know about, let's say 5 months ago, and look how we are now. Literally, the whole world is on pause or shut down because of this virus. And I'm not even talking about other things that even happened before that. We lost Kobe, the fires, like. 2020 has to be the worst year ever. I mean for me, I'm 14, so I never dealt with all the wars or those things in the past. This is my first time I dealt with something that's this bad, where we all have to go into shutdown. I can't go see my friends. I have to be 6 feet apart. I have to wear a mask. All of this. 2020, out of all the years I lived on this earth for 14 years, has to be the worst year of my life. And I even mentioned on my Twitter that 2020 is the worst year for me. I never thought that we were gonna start this new decade, Like, I swear, I feel like everyone just forgot that, oh yeah, we just started a new decade. Completely trash. Remember, 2019, before 2020, like, this is going to be a start of a new decade, it's going to be good. No. Everything goes wrong. Each month, something went wrong, Kill Hornets. Kill Hornets. I don't know why that one wasn't a huge deal. Like, yeah, it's kind of scary. A big bug is there, but like, that didn't do much. We even had a YouTuber, I forget his name, but he purposely got stunned by that and made a whole video on how it's not going to affect anything. Okay? The Kill Hornets, I don't know why. Yeah, that was the thing for that month, but like, it wasn't a big deal. Unlike everything else that's been happening. And it's like, as a kid, or teenager, I guess, it can be hard, you know? It can be very hard to go through these times, you know? It's hard trying to stay positive, you know, saying everything will get better. And then something happens after you say that, it just keeps proceeding to get worse and worse. And you're like, is there any sort of hope whatsoever? And I'm here to help everyone with that. And I think there is still hope. Our world ain't gonna go down. We dealt with so much in the past. And we ain't gonna let this stop us. If we came this far after dealing with everything in the past, why do you think social studies is a thing? We will get through this. It's just unfortunate that right now we have to pay the price. And we have to play the waiting game. And, you know, we just have to wait, unfortunately. And, you know, I seen people, you know, losing hope or, you know, not having the best attitude, you know? I mean, the past couple days, I haven't been streaming because of, you know, just kind of what's been happening. I mean, I'm not sad. I'm just hurt about everything that's happening. But I'm still positive that everything will get better. If we all keep having this in mind of a negative, that nothing's going to get better, and it will just keep getting worse, it won't get better. We can't think like that. And we have to just grow from what's happening. You know, we adapted to so many things in the past which means we can adapt to this one. Even though it's hard, we can still adapt. And obviously, we're gonna need everyone's support. We all gotta support each other in these times. We can't, you know, don't lock yourself in, you know. If you want to talk to someone, talk to your family, talk to your friends, you know. Just release some stress and don't think of the negative stuff. I always told my parents that everything will keep getting better. Every time we said at the family dinner, the table, I tell them, you know, the news, you know, everyone, like, if you went on TV, watch the news, 99% of the time, they show you something bad, you know? I just cannot watch the news for my life. I just cannot turn on the TV and keep seeing bad stuff consistently going on and on and on. It just gets to a point, it's like, I get it. There's bad stuff going on. Give me something good. Give me some positive vibes, you know? And that's why I don't watch the news. I know what's going on in the world. I got social media to tell me that. If I open up Twitter once, I already see something happening, you know? But I'm not going to go on something that's just going to keep telling me negative news when something else can at least tell me something positive. And people are doing that. And I'm very appreciated. And I don't like to talk political stuff, you know. Especially at my age, I don't want to get into that, you know. But I'll say one thing about the whole riots in Minnesota right now. I absolutely think, is wrong that George Floyd should have never died. That should have never happened. There was 4 police officers, 1 person, 1 him. 4v1. One human can't do anything, really. You saw him begging for his life. We all saw what happened. But everything that's going on, the protesting, you know, everyone's saying it's wrong. I'm happy that's I'm happy that people are taking notice and, you know, showing it to the world that this cannot go on. But that doesn't mean to burn down your own home. Doesn't mean to break down stuff and looting your own place or your own home. You know, like, peaceful protesting is good. It gets the message out there. You know, we have to do that. We can't just stay quiet. But by destroying everything, destroying your own home, they ain't gonna solve anything. like I said, I was learning about the past, about, Martin Luther King, and, I don't think he would have wanted that. He would not want everyone to, cause fires, break down stuff, loot, He would not want that. He would still want us to do something, but not like that. And I think that if you destroy your own home, where are you going to go? If that was the only place you had and you destroyed it all down, where else do you go? It's hard to find somewhere else instantly after you just destroyed everything. So I don't think it's good to, keep burning down stuff, keep hurting your own home. There's many ways you can deal with this. And I'm a person that I don't like to fight. I want to find a way, the most peaceful way. And I think that's always the better solution than fighting. And that's just me as a person. If ever something happens to me and I had to choose fighting or passive or genocide or passive, I will always do passive. No matter what. If that's all, I will even if that's not even seems like an option, I will still go towards that option. Because I think that's just the better way. Fighting ain't gonna solve anything. Burning down places, looting everything ain't gonna do anything. You're just hurting your own home. But by peacefully protesting, that can still can help. I mean, you're sending the message, Everyone in the world now knows about it, and I'm happy that they took notice and actually did something to it. But burning down your own home is just too far. You don't want to burn down something. You don't want to burn your home down. That's all I have to say about it. I'm just gonna end it there. That's just my opinion on it, and I just hope that everyone that's watching this video can just stay positive. It's hard. I understand that we're going through tough times, and it seems like each month just gets worse and worse, but I am still positive that things will get better. And obviously 2020 is the worst year for me, at least. 2020 is the worst year. It's most likely the worst year for basically everyone in the world, but we still have the other half of this year left, and we can hopefully change that for the better. We're having a very bad halfway of 2020, but maybe we can flip it around in the other half and then proceed to keep going good in 2021. That's all I have to say for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope y'all are still staying positive. Hope this video brought you some hope. That's all I'm here to do. And I want to share my opinions on what's going on, since I think I wanted to just share that out and not keep that inside. And I think more people needs to hear about this. So that's all to say. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to stay positive. Deuces.